Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of A Girl and Her Glock. Today I have a quick video on how to load magazines. A lot of people who are new to semi-automatics, especially women, find it can be a bit hard to load these magazines because especially on new guns they tend to have very tight springs. This is my Glock 27 magazine. As you can see, it holds 9 rounds of 40 Smith & Wesson. It is a double stack magazine. I'm going to start out by showing you how to load it if you do not have a speed loader such as this. First you take your cartridge here, you push it down, and you push back. Push down and back. Down and back. Down and back. And as you do this, especially on brand new magazines, you'll notice it gets harder and harder to load them in this way. But you push down and back, down and back. And here I've got about 7 cartridges loaded in, and it becomes really difficult for me to do it like I was doing it before when it gets this full. So what I do is I take the next cartridge, place it vertically on top of the cartridge in the magazine. I press down, flip it around, and push back. Once again, take it like this, push down really hard, flip the cartridge back, make sure it's seated, which is kind of difficult. This one really isn't. So let me try that again. But you push down, and push it back. And that got it seated in properly. That's a very, very slow way of doing it. Kind of painful on the hands, but it will get the job done if you don't have a speed loader. But I'm going to show you a much better way to load the cartridges much faster. This is what's called an UPLULA, U-P-L-U-L-A. It's by Maglula. It's the universal pistol loader. These run about anywhere from $35 to $40 in most gun shops, and they are lifesavers. Because of the price tag, I kind of resisted getting one for a long time because I figured I can load it by hand for free. But last week when I was in the gun shop, I saw these and I finally broke down and bought one. And I love it. It is great. How it works is, first you want to take your magazine, load the first cartridge in as I showed you, down and back. This is to protect the feed lips on the magazine from damage by this follower here. Then you place the Maglula over it, like so. You see the bullet in there. Press it down. Okay, what you want to do is you want to squeeze and press down. Load your next cartridge in and release. Once again, that's squeeze, press down, load your next bullet, and release. Squeeze, hold down, release. And I dropped my magazine. But again, you want to squeeze it, push down, put the bullet in, and release. Squeeze, push down, put in cartridge, release. Squeeze, press down, release. Squeeze and press down, and release. And to get the final cartridge in, you squeeze, you press down, put the cartridge in. Oh, didn't quite do it. Okay. You squeeze, press down, put the cartridge in, and release. And it is loaded without much strain on the hands. Now this thing also is very neat in that it has an unloader, which is right here. To use that, simply hook it on the back of the cartridge and pull it forward. And the nice thing about these up-lulas is they work on single stack magazines too, and I'll show you that in just a second. I have my magazine for my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 9mm. And let me just get the This is my single stack M&P Shield 9mm magazine. It's the extended one. It holds 8 rounds. So I'm just going to do as I did on the other one. Place the, load the first cartridge. Place the Maglula over it. Squeeze in and press down all the way, making sure you have a firm base. Load up. Push down. You can see how much faster this is. Push down, put the cartridge in. Push down, put the cartridge in. Press down, put your round in. And they say that once you get really good at doing this, you can load about 1 round per second. So once again, you load with your Maglula, or your up-lula as this one's called, by placing the first round in, like so, slipping it over the magazine, press it in and down, grab your next round, pull out, press down, pull out, squeeze, press down, squeeze and press down, and release, squeeze, press down, release, squeeze, press down, release. I really do love these things. They're saving a lot of wear and tear and blisters on my hands. I greatly, greatly wish that I had bought one of these earlier. This version loads anywhere, all the cartridges from 9mm to 45 ACP. They have smaller ones for 22 and 380 pistols, and they also have magazine loaders for rifles. It's very well made, it seems to be. It has mostly plastic on the outside, but there's the steel loader there. These are made in Israel, and once again, like I said, they retail for around anywhere from $35 to $40. And I highly suggest you pick up one if you plan to do a lot of shooting, because it will save you a lot of time. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day.